Kandy, the cultural capital of Sri Lanka. Surrounded by lush hills and vibrant greenery, Kandy has an undeniable charm, with each corner revealing a piece of its storied past. The first stop on my journey was the temple of the sacred Tooth Relic, one of the most revered Buddhist sites in the world. As I walked through the entrance, I was immediately struck by the sense of reverence that filled the air. The temple holds what is said to be the Tooth Relic of the Buddha, a symbol of Sri Lanka's spiritual heritage. The temple was filled with locals and pilgrims, all there to pay homage to the sacred relic. The atmosphere was serene, yet alive with devotion. The sound of chanting monks and the scent of incense wrapped the moment in a feeling of timelessness. Beyond the temple, Kandy is home to a wealth of sacred sites, each with its own unique charm. I wandered through smaller temples, their golden ornaments gleaming under the afternoon sun, and even came across a quiet colonial-era church tucked away in a leafy street, a reminder of the diverse spiritual influences that shaped the city. The museums scattered across Kandy told even more stories, from ancient artifacts to colonial relics. I then strolled around Kandy Lake, the heart of the city. I wandered along the pathway that circled the lake, the temple and surrounding hills providing a stunning backdrop. I could easily see why Kandy is often described as the spiritual heart of Sri Lanka. I noticed the wildlife that thrived in its waters and along its banks. A large monitor lizard was napping on the edge. Turtles basked lazily on half-submerged rocks, while pelicans sat on a branch nearby, their long beaks dipping into the water. Near the lake's edge, a different kind of spectacle unfolded. Snake whistlers sat cross-legged, their flutes weaving hypnotic melodies as cobras rose and swayed in response. Their hoods flared in an age-old dance. Nearby, local photographers snapped pictures of family dressed in elegant traditional attire, their vibrant saris and embroidered sarongs standing out against the lush backdrop of Kandy. The whole scene felt like a meeting of past and present, a city deeply connected to its traditions, yet alive with daily moments of beauty and wonder. Next, I visited the elephant stables, and I was fascinated by the deep connection between the elephants and the people of Kandy. These magnificent animals were gently cared for here, their immense size matched only by their calm and wise demeanor. As I wandered through the city streets, Kandy's colonial architecture stood as another testament to its layered history. Grand British-era buildings with their white facades and wide verandas lined the roads, standing in contrast to the more traditional Sinhalese structures. Afterward, I decided to take the hike up to the Buddha on the Hill, an iconic landmark that offers panoramic views of Kandy. The climb was steep, but as I reached the top and gazed over the city, I was rewarded with a breathtaking view. Kandy, nestled in the lush hills, seemed like a jewel in the heart of the island. The Buddha statue standing tall on the hilltop added to the peaceful feeling, its serene face watching over the city. As the day came to a close, I made my way to a local venue to witness a traditional Kandyan dance show. The energy of the performance was incredible. Brightly colored costumes, the rhythmic beating of drums, and dancers moving in perfect unison. The Kandyan dances are deeply rooted in the region's culture, telling stories of kings, gods, and ancient rituals. Watching the dancers, their movements graceful yet powerful, I felt a sense of connection to the ancient traditions that have survived in the city for centuries. For its dramatic finale, the drumming grew louder, the tempo quickened, and the performers brought out fire, swirling flames in mesmerizing patterns before placing the burning torches into their mouth with fearless precision. The final act was even more astonishing. Barefoot, Firewalkers stepped across a bed of glowing embers, their expressions unwavering as they defied the heat beneath them. The crowd erupted in applause, and I couldn't help but feel a deep admiration for the dedication and skill these performers possessed. The music, the dancing, and the vibrant energy of the performers filled the room, leaving me with a sense of awe at the richness of Sri Lanka's cultural heritage.